Free hit coming for the Ravens. Taken by Collins backwards toward Julianne Sacco. Now Collins gets it back. Collins marches into the circle, throws one right toward Friedman. It's kicked away. And then a shot by Dana Koweski, deflected wide. Now Batchelder for Stonehill. Ahead for Kacie Smith. Smith with a chance here in the circle. Throws one toward the middle. It's deflected in, and it will be given a goal. But turns it back over. Kacie Smith comes away with it. Now Smith sweeps it ahead for Cameron. Also has Anderson coming. Cameron able to get to it first. Cameron keeps the play moving. Works in a position to pass it into the middle for Anderson. Anderson feeds it back. And Emma Mon was coming into the circle. The Ravens able to get there first and knock it out. Anderson plays it up top. Settled now by Kloosterman. Kloosterman will fire a shot. It's bouncing down low, and Anderson picks up the loose ball and scores. The shot from Kloosterman deflected a few times down low. Barnes pulled out of position, and Anderson had the entire net to aim for. Now Ledoux steps away from Sacco. Feeds it ahead for Anderson. Anderson will send a pass up ahead. Now Kacie Smith catches up to it. Smith darting into the circle. Still Smith. Smith away from the keeper. And Kacie Smith, with an individual effort, scores the third of the night for the Stonehill Skyhawks. Ravens with the free hit just outside the circle. Collins pulls it back. Brings it further down low, looking for a deflection, and the Ravens score. Deflected down low by Rachel Lapointe. Allison Collins' pass right through the middle went undefended. And Lapointe knocked it around Sarah Friedman, who had come running out to try to kick it away. Now Sacco, right through the middle. Friedman dives to knock it away from the arriving Franklin Pierce forward. That was Jessica Greeley. Antonellis through the middle for Cameron. Now Cameron gets around a couple of defenders here. Cameron in the middle, her shot, she scores. The second of the game for Olivia Cameron. Skyhawks strike quickly in the second half. Ravens working it up the far side. Turn it over again. It's quickly back to Cameron. Cameron in the middle for Smith. Smith takes a shot, and she scores. Kacie Smith gets her second of the game. Skyhawks have scored twice early in this in the second half, and it is 5-1. Quickly with his Moulton into the circle, but Moulton couldn't enter cleanly. Franklin Pierce does win it back. Greeley quickly into the circle. Ball kicks back for Moulton. Moulton fires a shot, and it's deflected in. Franklin Pierce have a second. Smith pouncing on the ball. She'll run quickly ahead. Smith into the circle. Fires a shot toward the cage, and she scores. Kacie Smith with her third of the game. And with that goal, she's able to tie the program scoring record. 217 career points now for Kacie Smith. Unbelievable. Lamando in goal for Stonehill, among those who will be contesting for the job. Moulton for the Ravens, meanwhile, here. Rolls a pass toward the middle. Lamando had come out. It looked like it kicked off of her pad and rolled behind her into the net. So Franklin Pierce able to score off that corner. So this will be the last play of the game. Time will expire. So Stonehill's going to win. They'll have to hold off one final chance here. Silva's shot. Pass Lamando. Whistles wide. And the Skyhawks with a big rebound win today. 6-3 the final over Franklin Pierce.
Well, obviously Saturday wasn't our best game, so this week we've just we only had one day to kind of regroup or practice, but we've just been talking about making sure always putting in 100% effort and working our hardest, because when we do that, we're able to get the win. Yeah, and we worked a lot in practice on like the forwards moving, making sure everyone's talking and moving for each other, so that was definitely a focus we had for tonight. We knew Franklin Pierce was going to be a hard team, so we just came out and gave 100% tonight.
I definitely I learned it all at practice and from these girls and from my coaches, and I've really learned a lot from everyone, and I think that's how it's been carried over into the game, and just working hard, and it's all connecting, and I think we're doing really well. It felt really good, but it all comes from like everyone in the backfield, and it feels good that like all of our passes were connecting, and it made it to the goal, so it was a really good feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, our assists are just as important as a goal, so I'm always looking to try and give the pass because I know that especially teams are really packing the circle, so we're making sure that we're getting open for each other, so we do have those passes. Yeah, we're definitely having a short memory with the game on Saturday, and now we're just focusing on SNU. They're going to be another good team, so just working hard these next 3 days of practice.
Yeah, you know, we watched some film yesterday and came out to practice. We were definitely pretty hard on them, and kind of what our message was from Saturday moving forward was just constant work ethic. And as practice progressed, kind of just starting to refocus now for today and getting that positive energy going. So if anything, I think Saturday poses as a big lesson for us moving forward. And glad we were able to bounce back today, and now our eyes are on SNU. Yeah, it was huge. I think we had, Carly knock one in, Kacie obviously, and getting Liv on the board and just seeing her kind of come to life tonight was awesome. So for her as a freshman to have a big night was really great. Yeah, she's earning her way in. She's really, really speedy, really fast, and her vision is there. So not only did she have 2 goals for herself that were just grit goals, she assisted Kacie and made things happen up there. So with her being so dangerous, it really allows us to kind of spread the field and get things going. Yeah, once we joke around with her, once she knocks one in, there's usually a waterfall effect. So we're really proud of her and what she's doing in terms of scoring the goals. But having her get on the board in terms of assists tonight was awesome because, with her and teams packing the circle on us, being able to dump it around and get those offside goals is awesome. Yeah, I think tonight was great to, there was a little bit of nerves coming back so fast because we still had a lot of that memory from Saturday. But being able to come back and bounce back, I think it's great that we can just move forward and get Saturday out of our mind and focus on SNU.